Hello everyone, this is me Sadia here and I'm doing your what are they thinking of me reading. This is going to be for all signs. It's a pick a card reading. I've already pulled out three sets of cards. Set number one, two, three. Pick and choose whichever you feel more connected to. When I say what are they thinking of me, it could be applicable to your ex, it could be applicable to your current partner, it could be applicable to any person that you are thinking of right now, or you want to know what are they thinking of you. Um, but since it's a general reading, be mindful of the fact it may and it may not resonate with everyone out there because there are so many people watching the video. So definitely it would be different for different people. This reading applies only for the month of April 2019, like the remaining days of April. And yeah, you can think of the person, pause the video, think of the person that you want to know about, what are they feeling for you, and then play the video, pick and choose the set, and then go for it. I will leave the timestamps in the comment section. So yeah, let's get into the reading and let's see what's coming up for all of you from that particular person. Let's see what are they thinking of you in the remaining part of the month of April 2019. um, be mindful of the fact, like I said, it is a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone out there, so pick whatever resonates and leave the rest. You can always get a personal reading in your particular situation. You can also check out the affirmations that I am offering, which is definitely working miracles for people out there. So you can reach out to me to get further information on that as well. So yeah, let's get into the reading and let's see what's coming up. I will start with set number one, which is blue. So I'm gonna push these two sets a bit up. So hold on. Yep. So let's see what's coming up for the people who chose the first set of cards. What are they thinking of you? Let's begin. Wheel of Fortune, Para Poet, Page of Swords. The person that you are thinking of right now, be that your ex, be that your current partner, be that whoever it is that you are wanted to know what are they thinking of you, that person sees you as somebody who has evolved as a person, who has changed completely. Like maybe you were a bit too impatient, maybe you were a bit too talkative, maybe you were a bit too aggressive. Now that person is seeing you as somebody who has changed and who is continuously evolving as a person. They are watching you very closely, I would say, and they are thinking of you from a different perspective now. Whoever this person is, they are they are waiting for you to give them the reason to fight. For some of you, I don't know why I'm picking up the energy of a narcissist, I would say. I hope I said the word right. The person who always try to find a reason to fight over, that person is looking at you very closely, but they are not finding any reason, or they cannot pick up anything, single thing that they can blame on you for. And they are watching you closely and they can see you evolve as a person. And at the same time, they are keeping their sword ready to fight. But it's not gonna happen now. That person definitely sees you as a completely changed person now, but I believe that this person, whoever it is, they are still the same. And if this person has hurt you in the past, if this person is a narcissist or narcissist, let me confirm so I could say it right. Narcissist. Yeah, narcissist. So yeah, and whoever this person is, who always um like, seeing the change in you, or if you've been trying to change this person and they never did, now is the time when they see you as a changed person who is not bothering, or who is not being bothered by them or their attitude or their, misbehaviors now. Because I feel like you are at a distance from this person now, but they are watching you very closely. But this person is now thinking of you from a different angle, from a different perspective. And let's see if they are going to change or not. Yeah, wow. They are definitely going to change. That attitude that you are having towards this person is killing them inside, and it's like, they are not happy with the way things are between the two of you right now, and they really want to go deep down inside them and find out a reason what has, you know they can see you growing as a person, and at the same time they don't see any growth in themselves. So that is the time when they will start introspecting and trying to find out where they have been wrong or where they have been doing wrong to you. And that's the point where they will also, you know um, get aligned with their true self, where they would realize where what they might have been doing wrong. And that clarity is going to make them a stronger person. That clarity is going to make them, is going to make them the person that you always wanted them to be. But since they took so long, you might have left them. Like, I do see that you have completely changed from the way they used to see you before and now. It's like, there is a huge change between the two you, or you, yourself. Like, you can see yourself from, from A to, you have walked through, the whole ABC, if I have to say it that way. Like, they saw you at A and now you are already around the XYZ. So that's the growth they can see, and that's the growth they can feel within, when they watch you, when they see you. They see that, there has been tremendously positive changes in you. They see that. And when they look at themselves, they feel like, there must have been something that you did right, which brought you from A to Z. And there must have been something that they've been doing wrong, which has kept them to that same them. And that's the time that when they are going to change or bring the change in themselves. And that's the time when they are going to change themselves as well, to become the better person, so they could match you, or so they could get aligned to you. And I believe this person, whoever it is going to have a spiritual awakening around this time, and they are going to be who you always wanted them to be, and they are going to approach you. If you are not in communication with this person is either keeping an eye on you, or has very, if not physically, but yeah, mentally, they are non-stop thinking of you. And that's exactly what they want. They want you in their life, but they are not taking any step towards you right now, but they will be once they have changed themselves. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. The person that you are dealing with or thinking of is thinking of you right now. So yeah, if the reading resonates with you, do like, subscribe, and share. And if you're willing to get a personal reading, reach out to me for that on my email ID in the description box. Let's move on to the next set of cards. Set number pink, set number 2. And let's see, what are they thinking of you? And wow, 2 of cups. Get up. Wow. Emperor. Wow. This person sees you as somebody who um who could be their future partner. um they do see the potential in this relationship with you to grow into future, perfect, partner kind of a thing. But having said that, there is this thing attached to it, because they see you as somebody who wants a committed relationship, who wants perfect partner kind of a thing, but deep down they might not be ready for it yet. Let me take a quick clarifier so I could explain it further. But I do see that they know that you want a perfect committed relationship with them, and they might be scared of it. Let's see what the Two of Cups is. No, actually, I wanted to clarify for them further. Let's see what the Emperor is all about. Yeah, they are unable to decide on it. They are unable to, see it the way you want them to see it. They think of you, they know the potential lies with a relationship, within that relationship they have with you, but at the same time they do get confused, and they are unable to make the decision whether should they approach you, or or propose you, not approach you, because I do see that they have very positive feelings towards you, very they are certainly sure about you, but at the same time, their fear is something that stops them from taking the decision of proposing you, or getting married to you. Let's see what the Two of Cups is all about. Yeah, I think it's more like they feel like time is not right yet. They want they might have some other things on their on their plate to get done with before they take that relationship to the next level. But whatever the delay is destined to happen, but have faith. For those of you who are dealing with a person who is unable to decide on getting married and stuff, be patient, because this person is taking their time, and it is something that is meant to happen. But once they have taken that decision, your prayers, your affirmations, your wishes are going to get answered exactly the way exactly the way you always wanted them to happen in your love life. And this person is going to be your soulmate, because with the star card here and the judgment coming together to bring you closer to each other with the world card along with it, it's more like whatever you want is on its way to you. But it's just that it will need some more time. There might be some time delays, but it's going to happen exactly the way you want. The delay is coming from either one of you. It could be you, it could be the other person who is yet in the process of making a decision. Let's see. Yeah, that person is definitely thinking about it, like to be in a conventional way of doing the relationship committed, or making a relationship committed, I would say, getting engaged, getting married. They are thinking of it, and they soon are going to come out of it and make that decision. But whatever the delay is, it was meant to happen. So definitely you have to understand that whatever you ask for is on its way to you. So be patient and be happy and excited to receive what you always wanted to receive coming from that particular person. So definitely, if you think that that person think of you or not, or if they are taking this relationship seriously or not, yes they are, but it's just that this person is unable to understand. I would say there are so many things going on in their life, and that's why they are a bit confused. I think they are having some sort of priority issue right now. They are not able to prioritize the areas of their life which they should be giving their time to. And once they have decided, they will be, ready to commit or ready to get engaged, or whatever may the case be. Yeah, Two of Cups. I did clarify for the Two of Swords there, Two of Cups. They are definitely going to choose to propose you, and ta-da, you are going to have a new beginning. So yeah, that's pretty much it coming up for the people who chose the second set of cards. If the reading resonates with you, do like, subscribe, and share. And if you're willing to get a personal reading in your particular situation, you can always reach out to me for that on my email ID in the description box. So let's move on to the third set of cards. Let's see what's coming up for the purple people. For the people who chose the purple candle. So yeah, Let's see what's coming up for the people who chose the third set of cards. Let's see what are they thinking of you in the remaining part of the month. Queen of Cups, King of Pentacles. This person really thinks of you to be the it's more like they think of themselves as to be somebody very logical, and when they think of you, they think of you as somebody who is very emotional, very sensitive, and kind of opposite to each other. But since it's a general reading, it could be, vice versa for some of you. But yeah, this person thinks that you both balance each other out, because they think very logically, you think very emotionally. They are not into lovey-dovey stuff, you are, and that kind of balancing each other out. And they do see you as somebody who completes them, because it's like, two pieces of a puzzle. And when you both come together, the puzzle is going to get completed. So that's the energy coming up from their end towards you. They are thinking of you, and they are realizing the fact that it doesn't have to be, and a couple doesn't have to be too similar to to they don't have to be exactly the same in order to make it work. They can still be different and still be very good to be together as a husband and wife, or a boyfriend or girlfriend. And I believe they are kind of realizing that, or kind of at least thinking about it that way. If They might not be vocal about that thinking process that they are going through, but they are thinking of it that way. And they are trying to understand that, if I am too workaholic and the other person is not, we can have a better family situation. And it's more like, finding this person, whoever it is now trying to find out the reasons to make it work. They might have never tried it before, but now is the time when they are thinking it differently, from a different perspective, to make things work. It's more like, a person who is trying to find a solution to a particular issue, a solution to a particular situation, not issue, but yeah, situation. And they are going to think through things to find a solution to make things work. It doesn't matter, like, you might be poles apart, but because you do have feelings for each other, they are going to find a medium, um, kind of a way to where you both can, go hand in hand. Or I feel like, they are going through the reasoning period, where they are giving, they're trying to, it's more like, somebody who is trying to find a solution in, to a problem, or towards a situation, watching other people, like, I hope you get my point. It's more like, they might see couples who are too different from each other, but they are still going good. And that's exactly what they are picking up from everybody around them, that, a person can be different from you, but you still have a good chemistry. So that's the thing they are trying to teach themselves, because they see the potential in this relationship with you. But at times they do think that you are too sensitive for their type. But at the same time, they do have love, they do have feelings for you, and that's exactly why they are now trying to make things work, and now they are looking for the reasons to make it work. And they are not thinking of it otherwise. So let's see what else we can get. What are they thinking of you when they think of Queen of Cups? They think that you give them the strength. the emotional strength. Maybe, like I said, you might be the one who's vocal about your emotions towards them. They might be the one who always keep it to themselves, who is not expressive. But because you express your love, your feelings towards them, they do get strength out of it. They do realize how important they are to you. And that is again one plus thing, that they think of you as when they think of you, brings them happiness and joy. So that's exactly what I said. Like, they might be considering it, even though they felt always that, it's we two are too different to, gel together. But now things are changing. Now their feelings, their attitude, their emotions for you are changing, and they are going to think of you from a different perspective, where they are thinking of ways to make it work. Yeah, Seven of Wands paired up with the Magician. They are trying to fix everything up magically. And they feel like, their life without you is nothing. They do suffer a lot when you are not with them. So they are going to change themselves, because they are now, like I said, they are ready to find a solution to whatever it is that you are dealing with this particular person. And they are going to make things work. They are going to let go of whatever was holding them back from expressing their love towards you, and they are going to change, because that is giving them nothing but making their life upside down. So they are going to leave that all behind and find a solution so they can have what they want. And I do see with the Three of Wands, I believe it's them waiting on for you to let me see. They are, thinking through. With the Three of Wands, they are thinking through, and they are going to keep thinking till they find a perfect solution to this issue or this situation. And let's see what the solution is going to be. Page of Pentacle, a stable relationship, an offer to a stable relationship, which is or which has been delayed. And one more card. Which is or has been keeping them awake up at night, because it's more like, they might have been delaying things, thinking that it will pass and they will come out of it. They might be, thinking that, we are too different, and that's never gonna work. But it's time that they will think until and unless they come out of all this, like, the block period, the time when they were not ready to give it a go and give it a shot. They are going to come out of it, because they believe that no matter how different you both are, you both belong to each other, and that's what gives them the happiness or the courage to move on in their life. And when you are not around, their life is a total mess. So they are going to work on it, think of it, until and unless they find a perfect solution to this issue. And they will be the magician in this particular situation, because they are trying everything hard. They are trying very hard to make things work, or make every and anything to work, to not to work in a physical realm, but I believe they are kind of, reprogramming themselves with that thought that, they might have always thought that it will never work, and that has been kind of, by now has kind of deep rooted in them and their subconscious mind. And they might not have been, the one putting in the effort to make things work in past, but now they are changing their thoughts. They are trying to feed themselves that it can work. They are trying to find people around them who are different, and they are still living happily ever after. So they are changing their subconscious mind, or their old thought patterns, because they do see happiness lies with you for them, or lies within you for them. So they are going to make things work, and they are in the thought process right now. And they might, for some of you, they might come out of it and be the magician and change things right in this month. For others of you, they might take a bit longer until unless they are completely uh, you know um, changed in their thought patterns, where they think of you as a missing piece of the puzzle, and they are ready to offer you what they believe is meant to happen. So it's going to take time for some of you. For others of you, it may happen during the remaining days of April as well. So yeah, that's pretty much it coming up for the people who chose the third set of cards. So yeah, if the reading resonates with you, do like, subscribe, and share. And if you're willing to get a personal reading in your particular situation, reach out to me for that on my email ID in the description box. Till I do the next reading for all of you, take care. Bye bye.